our confidence is already pretty high, but if we get this win against Oregon State, you know, I think we're gonna feel like we're just gonna be unbeatable this year because I already feel like that in some ways. We still got a lot of things to work on, but we got to progress as the season gets longer. So, but if we get a win this week, confidence wise, we'll go skyrocket.
How are the other young guys in the secondary shaping up for you right now, do you think?
They're shaping up good. Still got a lot of things to work on technique wise, especially for the corner spot. That's the big thing, technique for corners. But like I said, he's got to progress every week. Got to get better. Can't take steps back because competition is rough in this Pac-12, and I told them that, and they understand it.
Do you feel like you've had to compensate at all back there at the safety spot, or Orphy and McGill, or those guys getting it done for you?
They're getting it done. They're getting better every week. I told them I always have their back. If a deep ball happens and they happen to miss a tackle, I tell them shake it off. I'll get your back. They're starting, especially like Davion and Reggie and JT. They're understanding that. Keith already kind of knows from being in the program for already like 2-3 years now, but they just understand like I always got their back if something goes wrong.
How was this backfield compared to last year's backfield in the first 2 games?
You could tell there's a lot of inexperience because last year, Reggie, Mobley, and Ryan, they knew what they were doing. But the vibe this year, like the mentality this year, like as a secondary, like is to work hard. I didn't feel that last year. But this year during spring, fall camp, I felt like there's always a need to get better out of the whole secondary spot. So that's a good positive.
Talk about Mannion a little bit, what you saw from him, what you've seen from the tape so far, what you thought of his game so far from this
Mannion, I haven't got a chance to see him yet because I was relaxing all day Sunday. But from past years, I remember going against my freshman year because he didn't play last year. He's a young quarterback. I don't know really how much better he's gotten. I haven't got a chance to watch film, but I will today. But all I remember is he had a good arm when I think the 2011 season when they came here. He had a pretty good arm, and I knew he was developing each week. And then I think last year, I don't know if he had gotten hurt or something happened. We saw, I think it was Cody Vasquez or something. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to him, but I just remember him being a good cornerback with a good arm.
I think it puts a lot of a guy who can throw for 400 yards a game like Manny. Does it put a lot of strain on your secondary?
No, because I have full confidence that I know our D-line is, a lot better than Hawaii's and Eastern Washington. So the pass rush will definitely be there for him. He'll feel the pressure to get it off a little bit quicker. And but as a defensive backfield, last year we did a pretty good job on Marcus Wheaton and Brandon Cooks, shutting them down to like way under their average. So, and this year I think it's just him. So I feel like we'll have a good game plan for him coming up in the game.
You've already seen one really, really good quarterback in Chuck Keaton. You guys did really well against Weber State last week. You guys feeling like you have a little bit of mojo going forward? Is confidence building back there? Defensive secondary for you guys?
Oh yeah, especially it's a good confidence booster, especially against Chucky. Really athletic quarterback, and I feel like this week it kind of does take a load off of us that he doesn't run, so we can focus some more on coverage and D-line focus on more keeping outside. They don't have to worry about him scrambling all around. But going against Chucky, that was a big test for us because he can put the zip on his balls, and it was a big challenge for the corners they can cover now because they have some pretty good receivers at Utah State, pretty good average receivers. So going into this game, I know the backfield we're feeling good. We're feeling good, and our mentality is, we just want to shut things down.